Hello my friends, I'm Jihondo, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Guild of Dungeoneering, Season 2, the No Blessings Challenge. This is Episode 5. In Episode 4, we went and played with the Mimic Queen, and defeated her after a few tries. One of which 100% my fault for mouse slip, but the rest of them just bad luck, I think. Or low skill, could be either. Anyway, we did eventually defeat her and took splinters as a trophy. And with that, we brought back a good pile of money. So I was looking at the choices, and ultimately, I'm down to two. I'm torn between, obviously, the Ranger, because everyone knows I absolutely love ranged, that's no question. But I'm also quite happy with the Alchemist, who starts with Blessed and some good healing. And I think I'm actually going to go Alchemist. Just briefly, I'm going to show you the other two, in case you're not familiar with the game. The other two are the Barbarian. This one, it's just a rough class to play. He hunts out higher level opponents, and he gets a couple extra hit points. But half of his damage spells are like self-punishing, has no healing whatsoever. So you have to rely on your withstand, which basically says you can't lose for the next 2 turns. So you have to basically hope you can pound the opponent down in those 2 turns, or you lose. So I don't really like that one. That totally doesn't fit my style. Although if I ever found the Spyglass for a Barbarian, I mean, this you can't ask for more. 5 of the 6 cards are physical attacks. So anyway, so that was an option I was never going to take. And the other one was the Shapeshifter. And the Shapeshifter's actually not that bad either. It does start with Wild, which is Growth 1, and does have a good healing spell. But it's not bad. I should say I was really down to 3, but this one was number 3 on my list. Ultimately, though, I've decided we're going to go with the Alchemist. I looked at the equipment too, but I think I'd rather have a new class, so Alchemist it is. So we'll take our laboratory and hear all about the Alchemist. Garf.
If you're bruised and battered and feeling dismayed and tired and weary and you get the gist, what you most likely need is to drink some heal aid. Available from your local Alchemist.
There we go. Right, and let's get out there. I guess we'll take this one arbitrarily. None shall pass. Defeat a skeleton. Well, that shouldn't be too difficult, one would think. Hope. Let's see what you can do, adventurer. Okay. Defeat 1 skeleton, which I assume means it will not give me a skeleton here, so I will have to come down and defeat this skeleton. But that's fine. Oh, I see the real problem. You have bad fountains on both sides of it. So you must take one or the other of these bad fountains. Wow, that's harsh. Okay. Well, let's fight a goblin. And then, I guess a fire imp. Goblin reminds me of my half cousin Derek. That's not good. That's really not good. That's also not good. Maybe a goblin's not such a good opponent for the Alchemist to start with. However, we will still get away with this one, but that was a lot closer than it probably should have been. Anyway, the first battle's always pretty tough with any class, really, but still. Okay, so more magic, that's not bad at all. Have some physical, that might not be a bad plan. Yeah, no. Yeah, let's go with a bandana. Oh, you would rather just go there because you don't want to fight that. I see. Alright. Then, in that case, let's see if I can lure you back. Oh, I want you to go here first, though. You can always tell which of your guild mounts is out to get you, you know. Maybe it's because it's on I put down so many monsters. Anyway, I'm not going to waste a repel on that. We'll just fling a flask of acid at it. But I know it has heavier attack spells. No, I don't want to discard a card. I really don't. But I guess I'm going to have to. They'll get 2 hit points back for this because of Blessed, so that's helpful. There we go. An actual attack. Beautiful. Okay, Swift is pretty good. Swap Swift for armor. Or Blade and Swift. I think I'm just going to take Swift too. Okay, good. So you are in fact trying to go there. I'd like to keep encouraging you. Actually, that's the conceal one. I'd really rather you take Decay. It's still bad, but it's not as bad. And let's fight something as a warm-up to it. Trickery stands upon someone else's legs. Very nice. Very, adroit of you. Alright. Well, they both seem like overkill, but I guess we'll go with this one. I do not have a block for physical right now, so I guess we'll just zap them. Fury mode on. And acid out. There we go. Okay. Swap out Blade for Swift. Nah. No. No, I'll just take the yellow card. Okay. So after he fights here, I want him to come back, so I'm going to try and lure him this way. And to burn off this Decay, who's got less damaging attacks. Armed 3 is pretty bad. So is Irritable 3 as well. Yeah, that's even worse. No, not the voices again. Shut up! I guess we'll take a Skeleton's probably the least of these 3, I think. 1 for you and 1 for me and none for them. Good answer. Well, we'll block the magical and we'll juice up our own magic attack. And almost finish it in 1 shot here. That's pretty nice. Actually, if that let me put down a skeleton, I could just fight this one. Doesn't even matter about the original one. Weird. Well, Swift 4 is absolutely awesome. I think it's done and done. Yeah, it probably shouldn't have let me actually have a skeleton in my hand. Because now I don't need to fight that one, I'll just go fight this one. Or this one, for that matter. Okie dokie. Sure, have some gold on the way, too. I don't know. Oops, I didn't see what that was. Sorry, I clicked. So we missed that little bit. A principal idea is better in the irrelatedness of all things. Oh, a belief in. Okay. Interesting. I don't want you gaining, so it's a bit of a waste, but we'll block that. And for your trouble, we'll roast you. And have some brittle. And we'll say no to that. That's a bit of a waste for that, so I think we'll just gain a hit point. No, you don't get to draw that. Instead, you get to go away. And there we go.
Well, this is really just quite surprising. Aren't Dungeoneers just cannon fodder? Against all odds, they keep surviving. They're so dumb. Why even bother?
Alright, Zealot. So you start with Holy One, which is good, but you get one less piece of equipment to choose from every time. That's really bad. Okay. So be it. So be it. Stage 2, Flee. Defeat a Minotaur. It's a fair step up from a skeleton, I'll tell you that. I sense a chase scenario. Rah, Black Knight says kill. Last guy from my Ivory League lasted 10 seconds. Yep, it's a chase one, alright. Well, you did at least give me that. So I can make a path there to get this fountain, which will help. Unblockable attacks deal extra damage. Okay. And we'll fight a goblin, just so we get some equipment here. I think we're almost out of pixie tears. Is that a pixie? No, it's not. It's a goblin. That's not nice. That's not nice at all. Really? Okay, let's deal some actual damage here, instead of just letting it beat itself up. Although it is doing an admirable job of it. There we go. Okay, yeah, this is what it was talking about. See, normally you get 3, and now we only get 2 to choose from. But there's new growth, or blade and crush. I think we'll take blade and crush. Want a promotion. Should probably fight something getting that fountain for another piece of equipment. So I'm going to take a chance and try a mimic. 1, 2, 3, time to throw my flasks at thee. Awesome. Okay. I'll just heal that off, I think. That's unblockable, nothing I can do there, so I'll just hit it back. Okay. It is blocking, so I think I'll block it. I will take that. You will not take this. Excellent. So I can swap out for blade for crush, or just gain armor 2. Seems simple. And the fountain. And now we play as a Minotaur. 1, 2, 3. Time to throw my flasks at thee. Alright, Minotaur with Fury. Well, it does have Decay though, so that's helpful. Unblockable. Great start. Decay is really my only chance here. And that Fury is going to be bad. Okay, I don't really want to be discarding. Fury mode's on. Now is where it gets really, really nasty. So that's going to be 3, so I have... Well, I'll go down to 1, and then that should kill him on the next turn. Okay. Oh, actually, Decay will kill him right now. Never mind. It's all good. It's fine. It's victory.
Well, this is really just quite surprising. Aren't Dungeoneers just cannon fodder? Against all odds, they keep surviving. They're so dumb. Why even bother?
Alright, and a Scar. We've seen this one now a few times. Crush for a hit point. A bad trade overall. Okay. Alright, well, we're doing okay so far. So let's see if we can take the Black Knight. The Dark Duel. Starting with only 3 hit points. Yikes. Having these 2 battle scars that are both a worthy challenger at last. Having these 2 battle scars that both take a hit point are not so good. Oh no, sorry, I guess only the one does. The other one's just less loot. I guess it only starts with 4. That's pretty weak. But anyway, let's give ourselves a path here. And you have 8 turns, so you have no chance of getting both. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you can't get both, so we can only go for one or the other, and it doesn't really matter which one, so we'll just do that. Alright, let's block some of that and juice up an attack. Ouch. Whack. Excellent choice on your part. Alright, so fire or a hit point. At this point, I think I'm actually going to take the hit point, because we're awfully low. Good technique. Now, do you have anything if I get too quickly? No, but you do have Mundane, so my magic's going to be a lot better against you. That's very good. That's very, very good for an Alchemist. I don't know if I can take a Scorpion, but that's all it's given me. Really don't know if I can take a Scorpion. Maybe I'll put it here and see if I can get a smaller monster here. An Enigma revels in authority, and authority is always an Enigma. I see. If I can get a smaller... I kind of wanted a 2. I don't think I can do a Bandito, but I should definitely be able to do a Goblin. Give myself a better chance against that. And he'll just come to me. There's no point in trying to build a path to him. It's not relevant, because he'll just teleport to me anyway. Alright, so that'll do. Don't really need it, but might as well. That's the one I don't want to lose. It's not going to block anything, but I want the power up, so that will be more that he can take. Alright, Paper Crown. Smite is good, but I don't really want to lose the hit point. Or simply gain Growth Crush. Can I live with Stupidity, though? I think I might have to. Alright, let's try that Scorpion. Impressive form. Why, thank you, you horrible, evil Black Knight. This will be a tough one. That's not nice. I really don't want you having that. So I think I'll gain the hit points instead. That'll be much better. I really don't want that either. Okay. Well. So far so good. I'm holding hit points up, taking his down nice and slow. I'll take 1 damage from this, and he'll eat 3, and that'll be fine. And now I'm way ahead on hit points. Good. Okay. That is unblockable, and so is this one. Perfect. Okay, so Bone Helmet. Lose a hit point for Arcane 2. or simply gain armor 1 and a hit point. Done. Okay. Getting some last minute practice in? I sure am. It's actually not a bad plan. After I pick up this chest, I should go and fight something down here. Doesn't really matter what, but let's go grab this chest first. A token of gratitude and insincerity. Ouch. It's not a nice thing to say. Fire 2 and a hit point. Yes, please. Alright, let's go play with that mimic and give ourselves a massive gem. And then some money afterwards. Why not? Thinks I'm being insincere by giving him a gem that he then has to give back to me when he gets back to the guild. Who knew? Ew. Okay, well, so be it. Yeah, the Blessed trait is so awesome on this class. Does so well. He's blocking, so I guess we'll just heal off for now. And now it's time to start trading damage. Excellent. Shimmering Cloak. Oh. It's offering me Ignite. Or Demolish and Ignite for just a hit point. See, I was actually really considering this one, giving up armor and a hit point for Ignite. But if all I have to do is give up a hit point to get Ignite, but then I also get Demolish, no question. I mean, it doesn't look very good, but it's very good in terms of what it does, so. Shall we fight a gnoll? Yeah, sure, let's fight a gnoll. For me, for me, for me, and none for you at all. Wow, that's greedy. Alright. Apparently I've made it mad already. That's a shame. Look at this. I think this might be the first time I've ever had Crush 4, because I don't usually take Crush. I prefer Blade and Swift. But it's actually not that bad at all. Okay, so not doing that. So, if I give up armor and a hit point, I could pick up the Firestorm. And Mind Strike, and I know he's mundane, which means my magic is better. I'm going to risk it. I think that'll be okay. I think that'll be okay. And a Bandito for one last minute chance at a level 3. I don't really need any more equipment, but might as well give it a chance. Drink it up, drink it down, washes all the poison down. Wow. Very nice. Well, that's unblockable and I go down to 2, but that's just all you can take, so it doesn't matter. Victory. Awesome. Okay, so not a chance, and not a chance. I guess that doesn't really matter, because I'm not going to get a chance to place it, because it's time to fight the Black Knight. It's got a lot of hit points, but this mundane thing is really going to help me, because every single magic attack is going to be more powerful. Well, we'll start with a simple smash. Oh, it's unblockable. That would have been perfect for this. That's fine. We'll just do a quick zap instead. And that is the end of that. 3 rounds. Not bad at all. Yeah, the Alchemist is a great class for the Black Knight.
Here is to you, young Dungeoneer. You stood your ground and acted very brave. But how long before you feel the fear? And how long before you're in your grave?
Nice. Okay, and Hubris, convinced it cannot lose, seeks out higher level monsters. Okay, so that's just a slight change to the pathing algorithm, not a big deal. Right. And somewhere, there it is. The Black Knight's Helm. There we go, folks. So that will be a good place to put a cut in for this episode. So until next time, stay calm, and I hope you'll come and chill with me again in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye now.